Hello, ladies and gents. Sawyer is here, and I'll be your host for tonight's True or False Trivia Show. How we doing? How we feeling? Hopefully, all's great with you guys. So, I see some hellos in the chat box. Yes, hello, guys. That's true, this is True or False. So now, the topic for the second trivia of the night will be general knowledge. For this topic, we'll have 10 statements. Each statement has 2 possible answers to choose from. True or false? Find the right answer, you get 100 points. Collect 700 points out of the 1,000 and you qualify for the $1,500 shed prize pool. That means you don't have to answer every statement to win, which is great. And on top of that, to participate is completely for free. I saw a question, who do you think will win the World Cup? I'm not really sure. The remaining 8 teams are all pretty strong, but I kind of would like to see maybe Argentina getting that World Cup, England, France, I mean, those things. Brazil, right, I mean, who do I think will win? It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. We'll see, guys. Tomorrow and the day after tomorrow games will be very interesting, that's for sure. But now, only a few seconds left till we start off the trivia. Ladies and gents, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gents, let's go. So now, for the first statement, maroon is a shade of yellow. Is this true or is this false? Ladies and gents, do you know the color maroon? And is maroon a shade of yellow or no? True or false? Well, first statement, hopefully for a lot of you it's very easy, because maroon is not a shade of yellow. I see someone said red. That's completely true. Can I get extra points, but still good stuff for knowing that. Maroon is a shade of red. Yes. So for those who got that statement correct, beautiful, 100 points go to you. We go to the next statement. No worries, Joker. Even if you got the answer incorrect, you still continue. The ball used in water polo is filled with air. Is this true or is this false, ladies and gents? True or false? And for those who just now joined in, no worries, it's not too late to get started. You can join in the middle of the trivia. And as long as you answer 7 statements correctly, get 700 points, you qualify for the $1,500 shed prize pool. But now, for the next statement, this is going to be true. Yes, the ball is filled with air. I'm not sure what else it could be filled with, right? Water polo ball filled with air. Ladies and gents, we'll move on to the next statement. Statement number 3. Good luck. So, The Lord of the Flies was written by William Golding. Is this true or is this false? Have you read Lord of the Flies? Lord of the Flies, not the Files. And do you recall whether or not it was written by William Golding here? True or false? What are you saying here, guys? I see some predictions in the chat box. Well, the right answer will be true. Yes, William Golding did, in fact, write A Lord of the Flies. I mean, personally, I'm not really sure what that book is. I haven't read it. Is it good, guys? Do you know? No, it was William Golding. He did write The Lord of the Flies book. But now for the next statement, number 4. Jimmy Choo is famous for designing military uniforms. Is this true or is this false? It's a butterfly. Oh, Jimmy, you just blew my mind. So now, Jimmy, is he a famous designer for military uniforms? Is this true or is this false? Ladies and gents, this is going to be false. Jimmy actually is a famous women's shoe designer. He designs women's shoes, not military uniforms. It's a bit of a different thing here. He washes your car. Wow. I mean, in this economy, we have to get 2 jobs nowadays, right? But now for statement number 5, we progress. Bonsai trees are associated with Japan. Is this true or is this false? Ooh, bonsai trees. Do you know how they look like? You know, those cute little things. But are they associated with Japan? Is this true or false? Ladies and gents. Well, you have a few seconds to think. And of course, when it comes to the bonsai trees, it will be true. Ladies and gents, that's going to be a true statement. Bonsai tree is associated with Japan. And actually, personally, I was thinking of maybe getting myself a bonsai tree because they're very cute. And it's almost like a zenful meditating experience, you know, to cut those leaves, right? But now, 5 statements left, ladies and gents. St. Paul's Cathedral was destroyed by the fire in 1666. Is this true or is this false? True or false? Ladies and gents, St. Paul's Cathedral, was it destroyed by a fire in 1666? Ladies and gents, the answer to this statement is going to be true. Ladies and gents, St. Paul's Cathedral was destroyed in fire in 1666. It was reconstructed, but indeed it was destroyed in that year in a big, giant fire. But now, we move on to statement number 7, for the statement where some of you already will qualify for the prize pool, I imagine. The French word pomme means pear. Is this true, or is this false, ladies and gents? For people who know the French language, probably will be a very easy question, but how many of you know French, or how many of you know this word? Ladies and gents, this statement is going to be false. Pomme actually stands for apple, and I saw some of you said in the chat box, apple, you were right, beautiful. 100 points for you, and I see some of you already qualify for the prize pool, but no worries for those who are still a few points short. There's still 300 points up for grabs for the next 3 statements. So now for statement number 8. Harrison Ford once famously crash-landed an aircraft in California. Is this true, or is this false? The GOAT, Harrison Ford. I mean, probably most of us have seen some of his work, but did he crash-land an aircraft in California or no? What do you think? Well, ladies and gents, it was true. It was true. It was in Los Angeles, California. Harrison Ford did famously crash land once in Los Angeles, California. Maybe happened multiple times. Maybe he did it in Arizona as well, but he for sure did crash land once in Los Angeles, Arizona. But now, we move on to statement number 9. James Cameron directed E.T. and Raiders of the Lost Ark. Is this true, or is this false? James Cameron? Do you know this director? Do you know his work? Maybe you know E.T. or Raiders of the Lost Ark, the famous Indiana Jones movie. Well, ladies and gents, this statement is, of course, going to be false. James Cameron did not direct E.T. Actually, I forgot about Raiders of the Lost Ark, but he for sure did not direct E.T. there. So this is false. For those who got this, 100 points for you. But now the final statement, the last points you can receive, 100 points still up for grabs. Jiminy Cricket was the conscience of Robin Hood. Is this true, or is this false? Robin Hood, Jiminy Cricket, do those names ring any bells for you? Was Jiminy Cricket the conscience for Robin Hood? True or false? Well, ladies and gents, this statement here is going to be false. And I see that Draco actually said Pinocchio. You're absolutely correct. Jiminy Cricket was the conscience of Robin Hood. Good stuff there, man. Good stuff. So that'll be it for this trivia. Congratulations there to all of those winners. 34 cents for those who qualified, for those who got at least 700 points. Compliments right there. So thank you for being here with me. It's been an absolute pleasure. You're funny. Oh, thank you, thank you. That's very sweet, I don't think. But yeah, guys, it was an absolute pleasure to be your host here for tonight's trivia. Hopefully, I'll see all of you some of the day, some of the time. For now, feel free to enjoy those prize winnings on some of our Playtech tables. And of course, I'll be back hopefully some time. For now, enjoy. Ta-ta!